friends, welcome to answer. So today it is the 85th episode in the space series. So today we're going to discuss about a problem like in space flight known as space junk. A very dangerous thing to any space, that means space flights, any space probes just going to space. Not just around Earth orbit, but just literally going anywhere. There's a danger that some of the space junk may just hit it and make the rocket not work properly because something has just came and blocked and most likely made a hole in it. Yes. So we're going to see what is space junk. So first let's see how is space junk even made. Yes. What even brings it here? See, satellites and even some rockets. So first the rocket goes into the atmosphere, just goes until it reaches space. So specifically, like if we're taking like any rocket just going to space, even if it is in orbit or just to other planets, so it has things called stages. So wait, let me just quickly show a rocket. So many rockets have stages: fuel tank, stage separator, some more engines here, bigger engines here, some side boosters with side separators, and most rockets don't have, and all rockets don't have these side separators, and then a main head. Yes, the payload, and also there must be a probe or any person controlling the rocket, which can be placed somewhere here or there, anywhere. Yes, so there are stages. This here is a stage separator. So as I said, rockets have many stages. So when they are in space, the stages will just be sent there. So they will be separated. So they will stay in orbit. Yes. So that's the problem. This is going to be known as space debris or space junk because it can pretty much damage any other spacecraft going into space or orbiting around the Earth. Yes. Making it kind of vulnerable, or even making the scientists calculate where space junk could be. Yes. So now let's see, how did they see where space junk even is, and how do they send rockets perfectly without hitting any space junk? Yes, so first let's see how space junk is detected. A main way in how space junk is detected is using radio waves. So, okay. So this is mainly on Earth. So this is the Earth atmosphere. Okay. So here is some space junk. So this is some radio wave generator. Okay. So for the radio waves, let's just take another. So because radio waves have a very low frequency, they can travel more distances. So these radio waves will go into the atmosphere, collide with the objects, then from the objects the radio waves will come back, and using these radio waves which came back from the objects, we can measure, that means see where the space junk is. We can see if it is big, if it is small, and where it is in the atmosphere. Not exactly in the atmosphere, but in orbit. Yes. So this is how, pretty much like echolocation, if you know what it means. So like how bat just does echolocation, making a sound just finding everywhere. Yes. So for a bat also, they'll produce sound. It will, so that sound bounces off something and the bat hears it again. So then the bat can interpret how far something is by using how much sound it made. Yes. So the more farther, the less sound which comes from it, and the more closer, the more sound, like that. Yes, so pretty much like echolocation. And then there are some other ways, so sometimes there are satellites sent to space which have radars which also detect where these things are, where the space junk is. And also sometimes humans come, take telescopes and just look at it. But that is not pretty practical because they can't see small space junk, only big things. Yes. So this is how we see space junk. But how to remove it? Presently, they are still planning to remove the space junk. That means they have proposals. But up to now, there are no missions yet which have been sent and just pull down space debris. Yes. So let's see some of the proposals. So one proposal is just sending a rocket into space, which kind of also makes space junk, but only a bit compared to what it removes. So then send some small satellites known as CubeSats, which will just kind of remove the satellites using electromagnetic radiation, all of these things. Not exactly radiation, but just interfering with the electromagnetic field. Yes, interfering means like using it, so those objects will just fall down onto Earth's surface. So these are some ideas. Yes. So yeah, this for today about space junk. Bye.